7th May. Everybody in? Read Colossians chapter 1 verses 24 to 27. To them God has chosen to make known among the Gentiles the glorious riches of this mystery, which is Christ in you, the hope of glory. Colossians chapter 1 verse 27. God has initiated a new program, His mystery, that was not explained by the Old Testament prophets. The mystery is that today God is uniting Jews and Gentiles in the church. Ephesians chapter 3 verses 2 to 6. Imagine what this message meant to the Gentiles. They were no longer excluded from the glory and riches of God's grace. We, who have grown up in Christian surroundings, have a tendency to take this for granted. But think of the excitement this message must have generated in a church composed of new believers who had no background in the church. I was privileged to minister in Africa for 3 weeks, and there I was introduced to some of the finest Christians I have ever met. I taught the word to more than 500 national pastors in Kenya for almost a week, and each service was a challenge and blessing to me. Many of the pastors still had the marks of paganism and idolatry on their bodies, yet their faces were aglow with the joy of the Lord. I went to Africa to minister to them, but they ministered to me. Something to ponder. What are some ways you can minister to people who usually minister to you? Amen.